Well, hello there. I lucked out and got out of work, my full-time job. Well, this is kind of full-time too, but I got out and I walked outside and I went, oh, glorious weather here on the first full day of spring here in Albuquerque. And I said, I've got to go out and experience that. There's puffy clouds. There's some real warm sunshine. And a little bit of wind here and there, but not too bad. So I'm just getting out and enjoying it before it gets too hot. So join me if you will. We're just going to walk around. Just kind of enjoy the weather. Let's go. Now, I have been here several times. Just a nice little place to walk around. It's hard to get to, actually, unless you're in the neighborhood, because there's really no place to park. I'm kind of in a precarious spot up here, just off the road. So hopefully it'll be okay. But a lot of these places that's nice to walk around, they're right within a neighborhood, and it's more for the neighborhood than... I think that's why they don't have the parking, because they don't want people just crowding it up in their neighborhood. Take a little walk over here, kind of an offshoot. Not really a trail, but I want to show you these Lobo sculptures if you haven't seen them. I'd like to see them again. Oh, really hidden now with the weeds. That one. Ooh, that weed just bit my ankle. It hurt. I'm out here in shorts and a t-shirt. Got to be a little more careful. There we go. There's a good shot of a wolf. All through these long trails, you'll see things kind of like this, which I think is really cool, the way they just kind of hide them in here and kind of camouflaged. But the first time I came here, I was trying to work on my acrophobia by going up on this fairly high bridge, and my first attempt was pretty embarrassing. It's pretty embarrassing because I couldn't even go up on the bridge. But now I can go up on the bridge and over it with a little apprehension, but I think I can do it. We'll find out. It's funny how phobias work. Let's say I'm afraid of heights. If I had someone else here with me, they may say, it doesn't bother me at all. I can go skydiving and I can go up to the very highest building and look over. Doesn't bother me at all. I can fly all over the place. That's great. But then maybe they're afraid of clowns or balloons. That doesn't bother me at all. So we're all different. We're all different, and when you have some kind of phobia or some kind of disorder, it's really interesting that people that don't have it, they look at you like, man, I'm not sure I believe them, but if they say so, so it's kind of frustrating. Maybe you know what I mean. Just some absolutely beautiful clouds. I love those puffy clouds. Now with this wind picking up, I would say they're going to be gone really quick. Another wolf right here. Looks like he's kind of running. Love it. Oh, this guy took a shortcut. He's a young guy that just climbed straight up the incline there. I won't be doing that today. We've got I-40, Interstate 40 right to our right here, which is, it's almost rush hour, so it's getting a little busy. But if you can see those mountains in the background there, we have the Sandias. Then we have some snow still up there. So even though it's spring, still gonna have some snow. Getting quite busy. And here's the old cowboy. I like that. I like that. Windy, windy. Probably can't even tell. I think someone painted the wolves here. Someone did a pretty good job on that red one there. And terrible job on the yellow one. I don't know what possessed someone to paint those. Gotta say it. I gotta say it. Haven't said it for a long time. Hey, you can't park there. Oh, the higher we get, the better the view is. Some mountains over there. I believe those are the Manzanos. See a lot of snow over there also. Now really one of the scariest things for me about tall bridges is when they go over a freeway like this. It's not really the height, because I know I'm kind of caged in on either side. Many times there's a cage all the way over the top. But what's weird is the loud traffic beneath you just kind of shaking the bridge and zipping underneath you. Kind of makes you lose your orientation, at least for me. And here we are on the scary bridge. Some sculptures just to make it look a little nicer. Not sure they mean anything, they're just designs, I suppose. Here's the cars coming right at us. If you can see through the fencing there. Oh my gosh. That makes me nervous. I know one of these jerks is gonna honk at me. See? There's one. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, still makes me a little nervous. But over the last couple years, I've made a lot of progress in that area. And here they come from this direction. You can see how there's a lot more people going west. Going home for the day, I suppose. I suppose. Must be the word of the day. Suppose. Huh, look at this. There's a couple locks up here. Love locks. But there's little, like ribbons. I don't know if you can see them in the sun there, but they're little ribbons tied on there. Not sure what that means. There's a bunch of little ones. Right there. I guess it means something to somebody, I suppose. Beautiful clouds. Well, let's head back across. Well, that was quick. Whew. Well, should I try the shortcut and hope I don't slide? Or should I go all the way around? If you know me, I like the challenge. Oh, I'm wearing some different weird shoes today, so I'll make it if I go slow. Woo! Oh, that's steep. My goodness. I think this is harder going down than up. Somewhat. We're gonna make it. Yes. Now, I had someone a few days ago on one of my videos just downright chewed me out. You may know this about me. Once in a while, I may step over a wall that says, "Do not enter." My curiosity gets the best of me. But I try not to trample anything. I like my hike up in the mountains. I step behind a sign that says this is closed for vegetation growth. But I stepped over, but I walked up a rock. I in my mind, I didn't disturb anything, but it makes it a little more exciting for me. But man, this person just let me have it. Told me I was giving YouTubers a bad name, and I should just follow the rules, dude. Wow, sorry. Now, I don't have a ton of subscribers like some YouTube channels, but I've got enough now to where you get all sorts of reactions. I had another guy not too long ago was just downright arguing with me about, you should go here, you should go there. It's only 3 or 4 hours away. And I went, well, I'd have to take a day off to do something like that, or take up a whole weekend, day and night, to do just one video. You can do it in a day, they said. I said, yeah, but you don't realize I have to plan, I have to edit, I have to maybe even find a place to stay. And when I do hikes and things, I don't just walk through and go, oh, that was cool, and go home. I've got to find certain shots. I've got to go back and redo stuff. So, just people don't understand me, I guess. So, had a few arguments lately. But I appreciate every single comment, whether it agrees with me or not. I just like the interaction. That really helps my channel. Now, I was curious. I looked up the answer to this question: how many channels are monetized on YouTube? And the answer was 6%. Of course, there's 50 million channels, but like 30-something active. But I feel fortunate to be even a smallest part of that. And I guess 1% of that is, of the total, are people that have hit 100,000 subscribers. So, still want you to subscribe. I still want to build it up. I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I'm just going to keep going. If you enjoy them, if I hear that people still like them, get something out of them, I'm going to keep doing it because I do it for you. Well, the sun went behind the cloud there. I hope you can see me. Well, that's going to do it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this little walk in this full first day of spring. People say the day before today was spring, but I think today's full day. But I might be wrong. There'll be something else someone can argue with me about. Well, I really enjoyed it. Thank you for your company. I'll see you soon. See you very, very soon. Bye now. Cat tree? Someone put a cat tree out here. Huh. I guess it's for the stray cats. Easier than throwing it out. Tisk, tisk, tisk.